We've made a few videos on Lin Dan recently and often talked about his ability to control his opponents and play without expending too much energy because of his amazing shot quality. Today we're going to look at one of the shots Lin Dan has perfected that allows him to win so easily. In a recent short interview clip, Lin Dan was asked what technique or shot he has the most confidence in.
推挑，推挑，对对对，推挑。
Can be directly translated into push lift, but it can be interpreted as an attacking lift or offensive push that is played over the opponent's head. While it is not flashy like a jump smash or fancy deception, it is definitely one of the most important shots for singles and is one big reason why Lin Dan is so good. There are three very important things for hitting an effective attacking lift. Number one, height of the lift. For this shot to be effective, it is very important that the shot is played just over the opponent's head. If the shot is too flat, it will be cut off early, putting you in a defensive, risky position. But on the other hand, if it is played way too high, the opponent will have a lot of time to get behind the bird and attack or hit a variety of shots that will put you under pressure. That's why the height of the attacking lift must be just over their head and out of reach, which forces them to take a late forehand or late backhand. This keeps you in a good position to take their next shot early and also safe from their attack. Going hand in hand with the lift's height is the shot speed and the quality of the shot. If the shot is half-court or slow, your opponent will be able to react very quickly or have a lot of time to turn and attack freely. The last but not least point of the attacking lift is the contact point. First and foremost, the earlier you take the shot, the more pressure it puts on your opponent, as you have a variety of shot choices to hit with it, such as the tight net, cross net, or drive. This will force them to rush back to the middle much faster, as they need to get there in time to cover the next shot. If you take it way too low, your opponent will not feel much pressure since your shot opportunities are much more limited. And that defeats the purpose of this shot. The attacking lift wouldn't be such a powerful shot if Lin Dan were simply giving his opponent the attack. The purpose of the shot is to keep control of the rally, especially if the opponent has played a very good neutralizing shot where there isn't much you can do. However, the power of this shot isn't to be underestimated. The attacking lift can also be played with some deception. And when played well, it will make your opponent perform correctional split steps, as long as you play it at a height where you can threaten other shot options. So we've talked about some caveats of the shot and its purpose in the game, but what about how to actually play the shot? In order to hit a good attacking lift, the contact point must be played at chest level or higher in order for you to be able to put enough power into the shot. If your contact point is much lower, then you have to resort to taking a bigger swing and follow through, as you will need to create more space between your racket and the shuttle to put in enough power. The setup and prep for the shot is very important as well. Having your racket leading to take the shuttle early is very important. Making your prep look like a straight net or block puts a lot of pressure on your opponent, as it forces them to rush forward quicker in order to cover the most dangerous shot, the net shot. The timing is also very important. It is very important to hold until the last second, making your opponent think you're hitting a straight net. Then squeezing your fingers and rotating your wrist will create the speed for the shot to go all the way to the back. If your swing is too big and you rely on the shoulder too much for power, it will be very difficult to control and keep your shot in. And it shouldn't be expected that you will perform perfect attacking lifts the next time you play, after watching this video. There's a reason why Lin Dan is so confident in this shot, and it's because of the thousands, if not tens of thousands of hours consistently honing his craft. What is truly important is taking the time and effort to practice this shot, so you can develop your own feel for it. While this is not the only reason that Lin Dan was one of the greatest men's singles players of all time, it just goes to show you that the more boring shots are extremely important for your game, rather than only focusing on the flashy highlight plays like jump smashes or fancy deceptions. Simplicity is powerful and key to success in badminton. If you guys like this video, make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Don't forget to leave suggestions for future videos in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching.